The audience left, and suddenly you don't know who you are. No object constancy, no internal compass. Just a massive void requiring constant feeding. Let's turn off the supply. Let's turn off the supply.
You need a validation like a lung requires the air. If nobody's watching, are you even really there? You mirror every person cause you don't have any core. A parasitic entity that always requires more. When the room goes entirely dark and the crowd has gone to sleep, you plunge into a panic that is horrifyingly deep. You cannot self-sustain, you cannot generate the light. You just consume the energy and fade into the night. You operate on gravity, pulling everything to you, but nothing ever fills the space, no matter what you do. We cut the tether cleanly, we isolate the pride, and watch the empty vessel start to quietly divide. Oh, you're starving in the silence, pulling everything inside. A bottomless black hole where your personality died. You cannot exist without an audience to feed a psychological deficit, a never-ending need. Yeah, you suck the oxygen right out the atmosphere, but the gravity is failing and the orbit is entirely clear. We step back from the edge and we leave you to the dark. An absolute zero with a totally missing spark. You send out a transmission to attract a brand new sun, to orbit round your ego till the heavy day is done. You fabricate a magnet just to pull a victim near, because you are allergic to the silence and the fear. You wrap them in your darkness and you slowly pull them down, just a solitary phantom in an empty little town. You operate on gravity, pulling everything to you, but nothing ever fills the space, no matter what you do. We cut the tether cleanly, we isolate the pride, and watch the empty vessel start to quietly divide. Oh, you're starving in the silence, pulling everything inside. A bottomless black hole where your personality died. You cannot exist without an audience to feed a psychological deficit, a never-ending need. Yeah, you suck the oxygen right out the atmosphere, but the gravity is failing and the orbit is entirely clear. We step back from the edge and we leave you to the dark. An absolute zero with a totally missing spark.
The event horizon passes and the mass is shrinking down. You're choking on the nothing in the center of the crown. The people you collected have successfully escaped, and the artificial universe is totally reshaped. You're standing at the center, but you cannot make a sound. The vacuum is complete, and there is no one else around. The physics do not lie. You cannot create mass out of nothing. The energy has dissipated. You are collapsing in on yourself. Nothing goes in, nothing comes out. An endless appetite. But the kitchen is permanently closed. Enjoy the starvation.